Hey there, folks. This is the E-Man here. I'm sorry there haven't been any videos. I've been under the weather for a while. Pretty nasty cold. I still have a cold, so I apologize. My voice sounds more stuffy than normal. Anyway, I guess, I know a lot of you have liked my collection videos. I'm kind of slowly starting to run out of collections here. Well, or plus I have to go make sure I know where all of my stuff is. I decided to do a video talking about some of my favorite RPGs that I, have physically. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of like digital games, so it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes of digital games, and sometimes I forget what games I have on it. But whatever. Let's see here. I have an assortment here. Let's see. We've got like 4 games I'll talk about here. Sorry. Yeah, here's a game. Final Fantasy IX. I know it's the greatest hits collection, but I remember way back when I think my stepbrother got this game, and it was kind of cool. I remember playing this game when it was like brand new and was top of the line and everything. What a great game it is. Final Fantasy VII's cool. Final Fantasy VIII, a little weird. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII takes a little bit of getting used to, but I think Final Fantasy IX kind of resets it all back to the fantasy realm. Of course, this is the final original PlayStation Final Fantasy game. There's so many great RPGs on the PlayStation. This is like only one of them. Yep. One of my favorites. Yeah, the crystal comes back, evil queen, you gotta save the world. It's no fanfare, but it's a pretty great game, I think. I used to have the playing guide for it somewhere, I think. But now, back in the day, I supported the Dreamcast. So here is Granada 2. One of the first I don't know, was this one of the first RPGs on the console? Pretty close. Yeah, let's see what here we see. Undeniably the prettiest role-playing game ever to grace a console. Well, if you think about it, I think this is one of the first 132-bit, game, like before the PS2 came out. Yes, back in 2000, I was like, yay, support the Dreamcast, and then I had no idea that the Dreamcast was going to die not much longer after that. It's a shame. This is a great game. I know there was a PS2 version that had some glitches. There's an anniversary collection you can get, so I mean, you can get it anywhere now, but it is cool to get it on the original game. Now, usually when you bought this, it would have the audio CD. I lost the audio CD. Well, this isn't my original copy. I had to go and kind of buy a new copy. Another RPG that I remember playing the heck out of, Star Ocean: The Second Story. It has since been re-released. Well, it was re-released on the PSP enhancements. Now we have the whole new enhancements that makes the game really great, but a very great game. Yeah, play it however you can. Play the original PlayStation 1 version. Playing the heck out of this game. Yeah, of course, I've had to purchase another copy, of course. This was an old rental copy that was, brought out. Okay. Basically, you're trying to save the galaxy instead of saving the world, but it's an innovative game. We can choose between 2 different characters and whatever. Okay. Next up is an RPG many may not have been able to play. It was released on a console that was, pretty much in its death throes at that point. Yep. And I think I remember that supposedly the demo of this game was like the whole first disc was a demo or something. So when you play through the first disc, there's a feeling that, oh gee, why does it end abruptly like that? But anyway, it's Panzer Dragoon Saga on the Sega Saturn. It's a complete repo. The box is... I don't think... Did they give me a manual? Let me see. I don't think it has a manual. No. But they actually went through and actually put actual labels on the discs. Yeah, it's like one of the first... Well, I mean, it's kind of like the standard of most RPGs was that it was multiple discs, especially on the PlayStation. But yeah. Well, on the Sega Saturn. But, yeah. It's a really great RPG. Is this worth $1,500? Probably not. Some parts of the world feel weird, but it's an early game. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like, what game were you playing back in '98 when Panzer Dragoon Saga came out? You were probably playing Final Fantasy VIII or some other game. You weren't playing this. I mean, I only recently heard about this game on the Sega Saturn because I never had a Sega Saturn as a kid. I remember saw an ad like one time, but it never really... There was an age where they were just kind of just giving them away, but yeah, even able to have the repo, and I have the backup unlocker, I'm able to yeah, I'm able to play these burned games. Yeah, and be able to play them on original hardware. Usually it's best to play it on original hardware. Yeah. I have many other Sega Saturn games. A lot of them are burned games that don't have any nifty... They don't have a nifty box or nifty anything, so... Yeah, I mean, you can pay like $10 and go buy get a case, and they'll do a case and stuff for you, even if you have the original game, and you want to get a much better case, a more PS2 style case, instead of the big clunky Saturn cases that fall apart all the time. I think that's a good chunk of some RPGs I have laying around. I'm going to have to do more, dig through more stuff, try to figure out where everything is and try to have it all in one place so I can take it out. Plus my PS2 collection, I have to round up a bunch of it and see where it is. Anyway, yeah, it has been strangely hot around here lately. I thought it was supposed to be September. I think today it was close to 83 today or something, and we're in Maine. I mean, goodness gracious. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Later. Bye.